The human cost of the West Asia war is now taking center stage, with children buried under rubble, hospitals falling silent, and entire communities forced to flee. This war is increasingly being defined by its devastating human cost. Iran has leveled serious allegations against the US and Israel over attacks on civilians and critical infrastructure. Leading the charge is Iran's foreign minister himself, who used a global platform at the United Nations Human Rights Council to condemn the action of Iran's adversaries. He described the strike on the elementary school as a calculated, phased assault and a crime against humanity.
Among the most harrowing manifestations of this aggression was the calculated, phased assault on Shajara Tayyeba Elementary School in the city of Minab, south of Iran, where more than 175 students and teachers were slaughtered in cold blood.
According to Iranian claims, in fact, more than 175 students and teachers were killed in the attack. This incident that has become a symbol of the war's devastating impact on children. Iran's official estimates suggesting that children now account for nearly 30% of the total casualties in the war. The damage to education infrastructure has been widespread. Between 500 and 600 schools and cultural centers across 12 provinces have been damaged or destroyed so far. It has, of course, disrupted education for thousands and deepened the long-term social cost of the war as well. The healthcare system has also come under intense strain. At least 20 hospitals and health centers have been hit, with 8 or 9 forced out of operation. Notably, Tehran's Gandhi Hospital has ceased functioning entirely. The WHO has reported multiple hospital evacuations due to nearby strikes, which includes facilities in Tehran. Emergency response capabilities have been severely degraded, with dozens of health centers damaged, emergency departments destroyed, and ambulances targeted. The strikes on medical infrastructure compounding the humanitarian crisis on the ground, limiting access to life-saving care just as the casualties mount. And beyond Iran, the conflict's impact is also being deeply felt in Lebanon, with Israel's operations expanding into southern Lebanon and Beirut. There is widespread damage to civilian infrastructure. Aid group Oxfam saying water and sanitation systems have been targeted, mirroring patterns seen in Gaza. In the Bekaa region alone, attacks on key water sources have left thousands without access to clean water. Adding to the controversy are reports from Human Rights Watch documenting the use of white phosphorus munitions, allegedly, over residential areas in southern Lebanon. The incendiary weapon, when used in populated areas, can cause severe burns and fires, and its use has drawn sharp criticism from the rights groups. So that's the accusation that's been levied on Israel. The human toll continues to rise meanwhile. Lebanese authorities reporting that more than 1,000 people have been killed since early March. Over 1 million have been forced from their homes. Scenes of displacement and loss have become common there, with first responders and medical workers also among the dead. And as the conflict intensifies, the focus shifting from military objectives to the human consequences, with growing accusations of war crimes, targeting of civilians, systematic damage to essential infrastructure. The war in the region is slowly deepening into a humanitarian disaster.